What's up, Cougars? I'm Ava, and welcome back to another episode. Unfortunately, Miller caught the senior virus today, although on October 1st, North Daviess FFA sponsored a supply drive contest between ELTs in support of those who were affected by the Hurricane Helene. The drive lasted 3 days, then October 2nd, FFA members loaded trailers of the supplies collected from the school and community members, as well as student donations. These trailers went to the Daviess County Airport, and members of the baseball and softball teams met there to unload the supplies. Finally, on the 3rd, the final round of supplies was collected and loaded into trailers by North Daviess FFA. Together, North Daviess ELTs brought in over 350 items ranging from ready-to-eat snacks to various sized tarps. We reached out to North Daviess FFA President Nick Quakenbush for comment.
What's up, Cougs? It's Miller, and I've recovered from the senior virus. And who are we here today?
Nick Quakenbush.
Nick, I have a question for you. Tell us a little bit about the drive and efforts against Hurricane Helene.
On September 30th, Remsburg and I saw an opportunity to build a supply drive. Daryl Wagler was going to go and deliver supplies already, so we found it to be a great opportunity to pin all the ELTs up against each other and find a way for us to all make an impact.
Well, thank you for your time.
Did you see that? It's the lightning, it's the thunder, it's time for the weather.
The Weather Boys are back after a nice break.
Yeah, sure felt like it flew by.
Just like the wind. I'm sure you're ready to be weatherman again, though.
Yeah, we're back and better than ever.
Starting off on Friday, we're looking at clear sunny skies with a high of 70 and a low of 38.
We're expecting another sunny day on Saturday with a high of 73 and a low of 42.
Winds will be light and variable on Sunday with a high of 76 and a low of 47.
Monday appears to have afternoon clouds and a high of 76 and a low of 55.
Tuesday, we will have 5 to 10 mile per hour winds with a high of 76 and a low of 53.
On Wednesday, there will be a humidity of 68%, with a high being 77 and a low being 55.
Wrapping things up on Thursday, there will be partly cloudy skies with a high of 69 and a low of 51.
And that's it from your Cougar weather. Back to Miller and Ava.
On Tuesday, October 1st, North Daviess held its second annual College and Career Fair. 51 companies, including healthcare, agriculture, police force, and others, had attended. The military branches who attended included the Air Force, Marines, Navy, and National Guard, as well as 18 college representatives and 280 students from North Daviess and Bar Eve. We also had a guest speaker, Tina Klosser, giving more information on career opportunities at Crane. Now to Michael and Bubba for specials.
Thanks, Miller and Ava.
This is Bubba, and I'm Michael.
And this is Report Special. Last week at the football game, North Daviess band members put on a halftime show.
The halftime show is based on the musical Little Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop of Horrors is about a man-eating plant around the 1950s.
All the band members have 9 minutes to perform.
They have 2 minutes to enter the field and 7 minutes to actually perform their show.
The reason for the short amount of time is because this is all the time they have when they go to State Fair.
Which I'm very excited about, by the way. The band members have been practicing with Mrs. Giesler and Mr. Vandermill for this event since June.
Brass Murdoch is playing a Seymour and guard soloist.
Alyssa Russell has her own trumpet solo.
Avery Steele has a fantastic trombone solo.
Man, Bubba, that halftime show got me pumped up.
I reckon.
We have been your special reporters. This is Bubba. I'm Michael.
Back to Miller and Ava.
We out.
Thank you, Michael and Bubba. On October 26th at noon, the Odin Pumpkin Festival will take place on Main Street in Odin. There will be a gymnastics performance, vendors, live music, a pumpkin pie eating contest, and tons more. For more information, email odinbusinessalliance@gmail.com. Now to Aiden and Nate for sports.
We'll see you kids back in the studio.
Welcome back to Cougar Sports with Nate and Aiden.
I'm Nate.
And I'm Aiden. This week, the Cougar football team played at home against North Daviess. The Cougars came up short, losing 6-54 to North Daviess. Cougars scored early in the game, but couldn't find the end zone again in the game. Keaton had a long pass of 37 yards. Colton McNabb also had a long run for a 65-yard touchdown. Last Friday, the Cougars played at home against the North Knox Warriors. The Cougars came away with a victory, winning 12-6. It was a hard, grueling defensive matchup, with the score at halftime being 0-0. Keaton Graber threw a game-winning touchdown to Anderson Amon to seal the game. Keaton Graber had 2 passing touchdowns, while Anderson Amon caught both of the touchdowns. This Friday, the Cougars traveled to Springs Valley to play the Blackhawks. Good luck tonight, boys. Beat them Blackhawks.
The girls' volleyball team hosted a round-robin tourney, where the girls played 3 games a day. The girls went 1-2 on the day when they lost to Wood Memorial and Shoals, with both scores being 0-2. The girls only won 1 game, beating Pleasant View 2-1. On Tuesday, October 8th, the girls traveled to South Knox to play the Spartans, where they lost to the Spartans 3-0. Amaya McBride led the team with 23 assists. Alexis Tolbert had 2 blocks to add on to the night. Wednesday, October 9th, the girls traveled to Duggar Union to play the Bulldogs, where the Cougars beat them, winning in 3 sets, winning 3-0. Where Laney had a monster game of 15 kills, and Amaya McBride had another monster game and assists, leading the team with 28. What a night it was for the varsity volleyball team last night. The Cougars dominated the Medora Hornets, sweeping them in 3 decisive sets, with scores of 25-18, 25-9, and 25-8. Leading the offensive charge, senior Laney Cornelius led the team in kills, while fellow senior Amaya McBride provided the most assists. Junior Cambria Graber added to the momentum with the top number of aces. On defense, Kelsey Riggins was a force, leading the team in digs. Next up, the Cougars face off against the Rebay Patriots in the sectional semifinal tomorrow morning at the Jack Butcher Arena in Lagodi, starting at 10 a.m. Should they advance, they'll be back on the court tomorrow night at 7 p.m. for the sectional championship. Good luck, ladies. Bring home that sectional title.
October 12th, the varsity cross-country team participated in Swayak at Shakamak, where the girls' team placed second, where the boys ran that day. Mason Rathgaber placed 4th, and Caleb Pittman placed 23rd overall out of the schools.
Good luck to the high school cross-country team tomorrow morning at Bedford North Lawrence as they run in their sectional race. The girls' race starts at 10:30, and the boys' race starts at 11:15.
Junior high cross-country participated October 12th in Swayak at Shakamak. Girls placed 5th overall, and Michael Townsend led the boys, placing 14th in the boys' race.
Junior high volleyball had a game on October 8th, where the 7th and 8th grade played Lagodi but came up short. Here are the results.
On October 12th, junior high volleyball played Swayak at Shakamak, where they played WRV and lost the first round. And that's a wrap for Cougar Sports this week with Nate and Aiden. We'll see you Cougs next week.
Bye.
Welcome back. Week 7, start 'em, sit 'em.
Yeah, we're here with Keaton Graber and our good friend Jackson Shaw. He's finally joined us back.
Live and well.
Yep.
All
So
right.
I'm gonna let Jackson get us started. We only got 90 seconds.
You only got 90 seconds, so I'm going to have to say start the Cheetah. Dolphins have been having a rough quarterback situation going on this season with Tua and everything, but you got to target Tyreek. I mean, it's just given.
Yeah.
How about you?
I'm gonna have to say start Jaden Reed. He's been having himself a good season. He's the Packers' go-to guy. You know, Jordan Love loves throwing to him. I think he's gonna have another good game.
For the first sit of Week 7, it's tempting off a 2-touchdown game. I have to go Romeo Dobbs. He had 2 touchdowns on 4 receptions, so the volume is just not there for a wide receiver 2 or even a flex spot.
Yep. I'm going to have to say Josh Jacobs. You know, he's another Packers guy, but the way that the Houston Texans defense has been playing with the run, they've only allowed 4 yards a carry this season. I just think he's going to get shut down.
Yep.
But, you know, that was another good episode. See you guys.
Back to y'all.
See you guys.
It's about that time of year to vote for our future president and leader of our country. If you are 18 years of age or older and have registered to vote, please support your favorite candidate. This year's 2024 election candidates for president include current Vice President and former Senator Kamala Harris and former President and businessman Donald Trump. Kamala will be running as the Democratic candidate, while Donald Trump will be running as the Republican candidate. Election Day will take place on Tuesday, November 5th.
More sleep coming at ya. On Sunday, November 3rd, daylight savings time ends and clocks will fall back 1 hour. There will be JV cheer tryouts for any high school student interested in cheering on the Cougars during basketball season. Students wanting to try out must attend at least one workshop. Workshops will be held in the Media Center on Tuesday, 10/22, and Wednesday, 10/23, from 3:30 to 4:45. The tryouts will be held on Thursday, 10/24, at 5 p.m. in a location that is to be determined. The annual semi-formal dance will be held in the fall for the 2024-2025 school year. The dance will take place on Saturday, November 16th from 8 to 11 p.m. Dance tickets will be for sale during lunches A and C from October 14th to October 25th. Dance tickets are $15 per person, and you must pay for your ticket in order to sign up. Students in grades 9 through 12 are invited to attend the dance. Guests from other schools are permitted, but they must be in grades 9 through 12, and their principal must verify they are in good standing at their school. All attendees must have purchased a ticket. Dance rules must be signed and returned by November 1st. Tuesday, October 24th, it is Food Day in Indiana. 9 vendors will be present in the lunchroom, and students will have chances to win prizes. The Indiana Department of Education, along with community groups and organizations across the state, promote Indiana Food Day annually to celebrate local food and healthy eating. This offers students the chance to explore the culinary diversity of our state. This year, the Indiana Department of Education is celebrating local pumpkins. Patriots Pen and Voice of Democracy essays are due by Thursday, October 31st. There will be a 2-hour delay on Wednesday, October 30th. The Red Cross Fall Blood Drive will be on Thursday, October 24th in the Cougar Commons. If you are 16, you may donate with parental permission. If you are 17 or older, you may donate with your photo ID. If you'd like to donate, please see Mrs. Stuffle to sign up. Students who eat last lunch need to be through the lunch line no later than 1 p.m. Food will no longer be available after 1 p.m. If you eat lunch A, B, or C, you need to be through the line 10 minutes after lunch starts. Tuesday, October 22nd, during ELT, there will be a Science Club meeting in Mrs. Bullock's room. The PSAT will be taken by sophomores and juniors on Tuesday, October 22nd.
That's a wrap. We'll see you next week, and roll Cougs!